The second pick goes to the Memphis Grizzlies. And that means that the first pick in the 2003 NBA draft goes to the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Listen, man, during the ball drop, during the lottery drop, Cleveland got the number one pick. I just don't think that was just
what a coincidence.
Don't you think?
Wemby with the Spurs.
Oh my God. Let's keep LeBron home. You know what? Patrick Ewing to the Knicks. Derrick Rose to the Bulls. Like, I understand the assignment, guys. So
they cheating, bro. Bro, how do this keep happening? Anthony Davis get traded for the Pelicans. They get the number one pick. Luka get traded for the Mavs. Now they get the number one pick. Who is behind the scenes doing all this balancing, bro?
I know.
How do the Mavericks, who just went to the finals, bro, get the number one pick, man?
Yeah, we winning in here. We winning in here. Yeah, we winning in here. We winning in here. We winning in here. We winning in here. We winning in here.
See, I'm gonna come to you. So Dallas got the number one pick.
Mm-hmm.
Is Cooper Flagg going to be a Maverick, or they're trading this number one pick to get a bona fide star right now? What are we talking about?
I feel like they're gonna keep the number one pick.
You can bring them back, producer. They're gonna keep it?
Yeah.
Getting Cooper Flagg. Cooper Flagg gonna be a Dallas Maverick.
Yes.
All right, D, what you got?
They cheating, bro. Bro, how do this keep happening? Anthony Davis get traded for the Pelicans. They get the number one pick. Luka get traded for the Mavs. Now they get the number one pick. Who is behind the scenes doing all this balancing, bro?
I know.
How do the Mavericks, who just went to the finals, bro, get the number one pick, man?
That is
Do you see the odds? Do you see the odds?
Percent odds.
Wild.
And they got the number one pick. What do I think they're gonna do with it, bro? They're gonna go wing, like small forward, power forward shopping, bro. Or
you need somebody in the middle. Yeah,
bring somebody in. Somebody gonna get moved. A major deal this summer, bro. Like,
so you taking
Jason Tatum, Brown, Giannis might get moved.
So you keeping Kyrie, you keeping Anthony, and you adding to that piece.
I don't think.
But we said, but Kyrie's free. Ain't he a free agent?
He got 1 year. He got 1 year right now, and they
got 1 year left.
Extension this year.
Okay. So this is my question. Who do you?
I didn't think of that.
I'm gonna give you this. You Mr. My GM. Will, tell me, who do you add to Kyrie and Anthony Davis to make that a championship team?
I mean, the only guarantee is Giannis.
You
tell that producer he put me on hold again. I'm gonna treat him like Luka. He getting traded. The only right answer is Giannis.
So you gonna put Giannis in the five?
Cooper Flagg is not.
Yeah,
we've talked about this on the show. None of us believe Cooper Flagg is a guarantee because it doesn't feel like it's that strong of a draft.
Right.
Giannis can come. Giannis is the one player who can come in, and whether AD is hurt or not, that's a championship team. You got bigs around Giannis. Bigs around Giannis. You got shooters around Giannis. Giannis can come in automatically and make it. He's the only person you can go in and make it a championship team. It's not Devin Booker. It's not.
Right.
It's not anybody else. It's Giannis.
To make it a championship team, absolutely.
Adam Silver did not fix this draft for the Mavericks to mess this up. And I think eventually they still want to move that team to Vegas.
That's crazy,
bro.
Giannis has already come out and said that it intrigues him to play in a state where there's no state income tax. But then you still also have to look at the Spurs because the Spurs actually have the assets too. They got multiple first round picks. They got players and everything.
2 and 12. They have what? 2 and 12.
Y'all want to see
Giannis, bro?
14, I thought.
We're gonna come off a song.
If Giannis goes to the Spurs, it's a dynasty all over again.
So De'Aaron, Giannis, and Wemby.
You forgot Stephon Castle?
He gotta go.
No, trust me.
If they get Giannis no trade, Stephon Castle, I'm not watching it.
If you got multiple first round picks,
I mean, Drew, it's possible.
bro,
but if you've got multiple first round picks, you're not letting Stephon Castle go.
There's no way I'm even talking to the Spurs without Stephon.
I don't even want to hear it.
We ain't gonna talk about.
You think
what you gonna say?
But I mean, you got to figure how many teams going into next season are going to be in that rebuild era. How many teams that going to get blown up? So they're like, okay,
but you need to
put them in the comment. I get that you need a piece, but if they have multiple picks in the first round,
how Kuminga's still a Warrior makes no sense to me, bro.
But isn't Looney and Kuminga a free agent next year? Well, this year, I guess.
I think Kuminga is, but it'll probably end up being a sign and trade. And the way he played last game showed that he can be a star, but he's so off and on. I'm telling you, it's the Spurs. If you're the Bucks, you're making a trade with the Spurs because it's the only way that you can guarantee that you could possibly get a star. Because the star's not signing with Milwaukee.
Nope.
No.
Yeah, sure.
But that's why they need a first round pick. If they get, what's up, Mom? If they get Cooper Flagg, then they might be straight.
You going to Toronto? Scotty Barnes?
Stop, bro.
Man, stop, bro. Hey, put that back up real quick. Let me see that again.
Bro, no. You don't engage you.
Mr. G says Scott, he gonna be in Toronto.
You know what? He could go right with homeboy with that comment.
Hey, tell him to go to Indiana, bro.
It's not just about the love of the game. It's about dedication and commitment through the process and the patience to endure. There's joy in reaching your goals and peace in knowing you've done all you're supposed to do. Ozell brand. It's not just a brand, it's a lifestyle.